Hello everybody, welcome back for more Let's Play the Dragon Quest I Remake. Last we left off, I had a life nut. I used it. Oh, repel was still active, huh? Let's keep that going. So, technically, I did kind of skip a thing when I got the hero's armor. I did kind of skip a little bit of a knowledge check. Not too bad, though. We were supposed to go a little further to get to the next town, but I didn't want to go back and get the fairy flute at that point in time. Most notably because I already had it. Had it stored away and didn't bother with it. But especially now that we are fully immune to swamps, we are also immune to those little diagonal barriers. But there's a town further off. I went the wrong way. I definitely went the wrong way. Let me think. Because now I can't remember where I am. God damn it! I'm gonna have to do some checking. I think I missed the bridge. I think the bridge is over to the left. Yeah, it is. We're gonna burn a lot of repel getting to the next town, which I believe was called Cantlin. I'm trying to think, because there are a couple of paths to get to Cantlin. One of them involves kind of a twisty desert path, and the other involves going over a bunch of mountains to the south of here. Which, since I'm using repel, that's not a big deal. Well, it would have been nice if I'd been able to do this all in one shot. If I'd been able to do this without making a mistake. We will be back for this bridge later. But for now, we want to bypass it. And since we're still walking, the reason I was kind of like, yeah, I kind of missed a knowledge check. You were supposed to come to this town right here and learn about how there's armor in that there ruined town. You also learned about something else in here, specifically the exact location of the hero's token. But for some reason, I forgot that this was the place that told you the armor was there. I kind of forgot there was an actual clue to that. Oops. But also, if I'd remembered, I would have come here first. But there's a reason. There's the whole fairy flute thing. It's because when you try to get into town, you run into a golem. Now, technically, we are probably strong enough to beat this golem without a problem. But I didn't go all the way to get the fairy flute for nothing. And now just pay attention to how long the golem is asleep for. He doesn't stay asleep very long. You get a couple shots and he'll wake up. But you can blow it again, he'll go back to sleep. And 3 good solid hits at max level. The thing hits like a truck. Thus you really need the fairy flute. You get like no gold for beating him, a lot of experience. Hopefully the golem can come back because his town was kind of using it for protection. But welcome to formerly Cantlin. This is now Merkido. I don't know if that's a reference to Japanese towns or not, but yeah, there you go. So we've got staircases in this town. Yep. So he's big and bad. Yep, cheap radishes. Cheap radishes. Good to know. Dragon Scale and Wing of the Chimera, we don't need either one of those. Let's speed that up. I don't remember where all the fun stuff is. Fair enough. Luckily we have keys. And see, if I'd have come here, we'd have learned. There's a shop there. And we get a key for our trouble, so we didn't actually lose one. That place is no longer a problem since we have the legendary armor. There we go. Also, hidden walls. And that's the old man living in the temple at the south end of town. Can I talk to you? Of Yukinoff. So, you would get Yukinoff and he'd say, hey, he ran a shop in Hosness and lost his stuff there. A defense seed. Good for us. That's an inn we don't need at the moment. That's all you're gonna say, huh? And what do you got? Nothing we want. He is not the only shop in town. There are a few of them. You have anything to say? Fair enough. We don't have a pray command because this is not Ultima. So not much we could do about the Fallen there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, if we wanted to, we could go in there, and we will. We will in a second. I mean, theoretically, we need to. And you have steel armor and magic armor. It's good stuff, but again, we've already got that stuff. Nah. I don't think we need to go buy any holy water when we have the repel spell. And there's more things about Yukinoff. What do you got? And nothing we want. I checked you, didn't I? You didn't have anything I cared about? Yeah. However, you two... we can refill our keys. And you finally have something we care about. The second strongest sword in the game and the strongest shield. I say second strongest because the strongest is in a chest somewhere. Obviously, money is not an issue after all the grinding. Fine. We can get rid of the steel sword. So let's take care of a thing. So there are a few things we need to do in town. We've done most of them. But go over here and unlock this door, for one, is one of the things we need to do. And the fact that we have the legendary armor means we take no damage from that. So he tells you to go search 140 to the north and 80 to the west. Or technically, that is where the castle lies from the place we need to search. So the place we need to search is 140 south and 80 east. Which can trip people up. I know a few people who walked to the castle, tried to go 140 and 80 and couldn't get into the water and were upset. But no, we need to go further south and east from, I think, our current position. Not by much, but just enough. That, remember I said we would revisit that one bridge? Yeah, it's time to go do that. Since, hopefully, if I go to the right spot, the door should not have sealed, and I can refill my key. Just make sure, yep, we still have 6 keys. Not mistaken. We've heard this before. Go over here. I believe. You know, I was reasonably I think this is it. I think this was before. Nope. Where is... I thought there was a vault in this town. Who did I not look at? Yeah, magic nut. Something else I will use after. Neither of those are the vaults. You're just a standard shop, aren't you? Yo, would you come up for a second? I want to make sure you're in the vault. Any day. Thank you. No, you're not a vault. I thought there was a vault around here. Maybe it's Jackass, move. Maybe it's this guy. Nope. Mr. Radish. There. We've been in... Why I heard the... All I want is the freaking... You sell holy water. Here's there. I could have sworn there was a vault. I guess I'm wrong. It's not like I have to go to a vault at this exact moment for anything. Lord knows I could probably just let a few items go away. But I want the vault. I guess not. Okay. No vault. Good to know. Good to know. Yep, on that sad revelation. Another place I could have fallen down. Is there? No. Okay. Yep, sadly, nothing is working out for me right here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and call this video because I'm going to go search around more for a vault. If I have one, I'll use it. I will max out those 2 seeds I've got, and then we will begin the hunt for, well, a token. Then we will use that token because walking every freaking where. And once we do that, it will be time to get ready for the end game. Fun times for everybody involved. Hopefully the end game does not take more than 2 videos, because that is a long freaking dungeon. Hopefully. So anyway, until then, take care everyone. I will see you next time.